everybody, it's your girl Kenlo back at it again, the people's platform for the creative community. And tonight we have the beautiful Valencii.
Hello, everybody. I'm Valencii. I'm an exotic dancer and a singer, and I curate Valencia's Seductive Secrets.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. So we gonna get right into a game, Valencii. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
All right. Pose, playlist, and persona. Okay. So the first question: first song you ever performed to?
First song I ever performed to, it was Wild Thoughts by Rihanna.
Okay.
Rihanna.
A song that instantly gets you in your body, that gets you ready for the stage.
I'm gonna say Lovely by Brent Fayez.
Period. That's like my twin brother, y'all.
Yeah, that's my future ex-husband.
Period. Strip club stage or live music stage?
Phew, that's a rough one. Hold up. I think I made like dancing alone a little more than live music performance.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot longer.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
I see your vision. One word that describes your performance style.
Dancing or my music performance style.
You got me. Either one.
Okay, I would say my dancing music style is definitely, my dancing performance style is definitely real slutty. Um, the music performance style, it could get there,
Okay.
but I think I just try to have like more of a fun, like carefree vibe when I'm doing music performance.
We bang with both. We bang with
Yeah.
both. A lyric you wish you wrote.
I wish I wrote Lil Wayne. Karma is a bitch, so make sure that bitch is beautiful. I don't know. I don't remember
Oh,
what
you
song
clocked
it
it,
was,
mom.
though,
You clocked it. I'm sorry. You clocked it.
but- I'm just
Or
saying.
no, what's the one he said? Real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Lasagna. Oh yeah, that was a good one too.
There was. I wish I
Yeah.
could have said it, but you know, I'm not a rapper, so.
Yeah, I be trying my best.
Jersey energy or Philly energy?
Like which one I like better, or
Which one do you like better? You better say Philly.
do you know I like really better? That's why I'm here.
Okay,
I've
okay.
been here the past 10 years. But I am from Jersey.
Okay.
You know, I lived a good portion of my life there. It's okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
With Jersey niggas, like.
So boom. Now that brings us into the story about you. Wow. Okay. So who were you before your creativity in dancing and music?
Oh wow, I was a college student. I was like,
Oh, period.
yeah,
What school you go to?
I went to Arcadia.
Me too.
Wait, for real?
I graduated from Arcadia.
Hey, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
But
go to school for?
I went. Okay, so I combined print and corporate communications for my major, and then I did Spanish minor.
Period. I went to school for mass communications.
Period.
Oh, we ate that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay. So tell us how it was growing up in Jersey and then coming to Philly and just getting a whole new structure of life, whole new vibe.
Okay, growing up in Jersey, it was real. Where I'm from in Jersey, it's real country. It's in South Jersey. It's like go around the corner, your neighbor got a horse,
Wow.
or there's turkeys in somebody's backyard or something. There's deer running. If you run at night, you might almost ran into one at night. Actually,
Stop.
yeah. I was looking at him, and he was looking at me.
It was like somebody gotta go. Like
I'm like, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, you can keep going, deer.
okay.
But
Okay, a deer.
yeah, it's like really, it's a little bit boring, but it's chill vibes if you want to relax. When I got to Philadelphia, I, it was a lot of new shit. I was excited. It was lit. I had to learn a lot of stuff about how to operate, like what to do, what I need to be doing, but I like it here a lot. I like it here a lot better. There's a lot more going on here. Everybody feels like, no shade, a little bit more real. Like,
Oh, I love that.
yeah,
You know, they all be hating on us for real, but you know,
yeah, I can't hate.
Philly forever.
My mom is from North Philly, so
Oh, period.
yeah,
Your mom from North?
yeah.
Period. Okay. Okay, North. So I remember you telling me you Afro-Latina. Your mom is Trinidadian, right? So how do you hold on to that in your creativity?
So I kind of have been incorporating it a little bit more lately the past couple years, like adding a couple Spanish lyrics into my songs, or like recently my song Colombian Sunset has more of a like
That's
Caribbean vibe.
That's my shit.
Thank you. Yeah, so I think like I'm kind of trying to figure out how exactly I want to keep incorporating it, because I'm like, I don't want it to feel forced.
Right.
And
That's
sometimes when you're trying to like incorporate a part of yourself that you're not used to having in your art, it feels a little like
that's not me.
you're doing too much. Yeah.
And speaking of Colombian Sunset, you got that song from being in Colombia, right? So tell me
Yeah.
about your residency there. How was that?
Oh, okay. So it was lit. I actually went to this residency in San Bernardo. It's called Artesuma Paz. Shout out to Artesuma Paz. They are sweet. They're sweet as fuck. Like, I did a volunteer opportunity there in the town, and I was there on their finca, like on their property. They had all of everything you would need to create art.
That's dope.
And if you wanted to like, they recommended staying in Bogota for a little while just to like get in the city life a little bit more. I kind of preferred the country life. I went to a lot of places, right? Met a lot of people from different places in the world. The mayor gave me his machete.
I saw that. Yeah, that was really
It
nice.
was a fire
Yeah.
machete. Like, I love knives, so that was the perfect
dope.
gift for me. He literally was like, "Oh, you think this is cool? You can have it."
Wow, like a machete from the mirror.
Yeah.
That's decent though.
Yeah, I like sang for the town. It was like a small town called like Cabrera on the bottom of this mountain. I think it was like near Bajo Ariari. Don't get me saying the wrong thing. It was fucking lit. They fucked with me heavy in Colombia.
I was looking at your stories. I was looking at your posts. Like, what? Okay, so why? There's so many questions I had to ask about Colombia. Okay, so what were the tools that you received? What did you learn about yourself and the people out there?
Oh man, I learned Colombians for the most part, they're very polite, very sweet people, even if they don't necessarily like you. Kind of reminded me of the South thing. And I was there during Easter, and I had like an ayahuasca experience there.
What's that? Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca. Okay, so it's like a plant medicine. It's like it's a psychoactive sort of situation. They combine two different things. It's like DMT is one of the properties. But I went out there with this shaman, and like she had this really cool hobbit house with all these animals, and like it was like crazy. Like we had to like process our emotions and have intention for the time that we were doing the experience. And it really changed my outlook on like everything. I came back here and I was just like, who am I?
Right.
Like,
Right.
I don't even feel like the same person anymore. Like, it was crazy. I just feel like I learned a lot from being on that trip, and I learned a lot from being on that trip.
That's decent though. That's high. Now, what other trips do you want to take in the future that gives you that kind of similar experience?
I think like I would probably want to go to more like Latino countries, just because it's easier for me if I can communicate with them in Spanish, like conversationally. But I want to see if I can do more artist residencies there, and maybe also like check out Barcelona. Here is lit. Like, I wouldn't mind going over there. Like,
see, I only know Barcelona lit because the Cheetah Girls went. That's just me.
exactly.
Though. That's just
I'm
me
trying
though.
to be
I
like
was trying to be a Cheetah Girl
Amiga's
with them.
cheetahs.
Right. Amiga Cheetahs.
Friends
She ate
for
that up.
life.
Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty of things. Boom. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about exotic dancing. Like, tell us the pros, the cons, your first time getting into it, everything.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you first how I got into it.
Okay.
I was like, I had just left school. Like, I left the school a year early. This was after my junior year. I was kind of like, not really feeling the jobs that I was doing. My friend Skittles, shout out to Skittles. She came by. She's from the Poconos. She came by and she was like, hey, like, if you want to go with me, I'm traveling to Rochester to go work at this club. And I'm like, all right, like, I'll go with you. Like, it's an adventure. I'm really kind of like I'll try anything once for the most part.
Okay.
Kind of person.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
but it was kind of cool. Like, I went in there. It was a small club. We were making really good money. I wasn't like, it just kind of came naturally for me to really twerk. I mean, I was already twerking everywhere. You know, it was easy to just be like, all right, I'm going to do this on stage now, like in this small club in Rochester. Right.
So how did it grow from there? You was like, okay, I could do this for real. So
yeah, I was like, I could do this for real. And but then I stopped. I stopped for a little while.
Okay.
And then I got into this terrible relationship situation. Another one of my friends was like, you need to get the hell out of here. Come live with me and we're going to hit the strip club and we're going to get what you need. Period. So I left that person, disappeared, took everything, went to my friend's house, and I started working at a club in King of Prussia. And that was how I officially like started. I started working in King of Prussia.
Now, how was the vibe in King of Prussia? Because I heard they got money out there.
Oh,
it was popping.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, it was a good John. I was like, I don't know, how old was I? Like 23 at the time. So like I came in there, I was just like, I don't know what the hell I'm really doing. But the old heads came. They helped me. Thank God for the old strippers. Not old. Let me say, older strippers. Okay, because they not old. They still.
They get down.
Yeah. They look good. They look young. They make money. I'm not calling them old. They seasoned.
Yeah, like they seasoned. There you go. Now, how do you get yourself prepared for a show? Like, how is that? Like, get your outfit, get the makeup. How do you prepare for that?
I would say usually if there's a theme for the show, I'm like, okay, let me think about the theme. Like recently we've had like a Caribbean theme, we had like a cosplay theme.
Oh, so your like, cosplay, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I did.
You eat that up every time. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I did Zenitsu that day. The boy from Demon Slayer.
Oh, we love a Demon Slayer. Everybody talks about that. Okay, yeah.
No. I didn't do Zenitsu. Who did I do? I did the nigga with the fire. Why do I forget his name right now?
I like anime. I just don't be knowing the names. What's the boy with the head? The little one with the head. What's the one with the little boy with the straw head? That's the only one.
Oh, Luffy, One Piece.
Yes. I love him, y'all. But that's the only one I get into because of my little brother. Shout out to him. But yeah.
I fuck with One Piece so heavy. You ever see the live action?
I never seen a lot. Well, I seen a little bit of it. Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. It was cool, but it just didn't hit me like the cartoon, like the act. You know.
Yeah. The first episode was.
But I liked when you did. I like when you did. What's her name? Haley Quinn.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
Yes, Harley. That was a good joint. You ate that up.
I be like just randomly wanting to dress up as a character, like. So, however, I won't do exactly how they will do it, but I'll just do my interpretation of whatever that character
is. That's cool too, though. Like,
yeah.
See, like your outfit now. Like, we love the pink shoes, you know, skirt with the tie to match. Period. Okay. What are some of the challenges that you face within the clubs or outside the clubs?
So I haven't worked in a club since 2023.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think a lot of the issues that a lot of people face have to do more with the conditions, working conditions, and you know the lack of, I guess, protection sometimes. So, like, I would say the pros are you can make a lot of money.
Right.
You can make a
Right,
lot
absolutely.
of money. But, like, I would say there's just there's a like a list of rules that differ to each person, but I would say like it probably you'll do better if you dance sober or a limited amount of intoxication.
Yeah.
You know, because then you'll be paying more attention, not just to get money, but also to like have more of an eye on protecting yourself. You know, it's cool because you can create a whole new character. It's not even necessarily you. And then you get to act a little bit, you know? You can be like, I'm a dominatrix today. I'm going to wear leather. Her name is Demi, you know? And she talks to men like crazy.
Like a dog.
But they like it.
Like they not shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I had one Demi and then I had Angel that was like, I'm a sweetie pie. Don't you want to tip my titties? Like,
but I think that's cool though because you can really be anybody you want and you can make good money from it.
Yeah.
So like I would say you enjoy the acting aspect of it.
I really like the acting. Okay. Yeah, that was my favorite part.
That's what's up though.
Okay, no, the money was my favorite part, but the acting was my second favorite.
No, that's what's up though. As you can, being a stripper is cool, guys. We're just saying, but it just wasn't for me. But that's why we had beautiful people like you to tell us all about it. But we can get into so much. Valencii. So acting, the outfits. What would you say your favorite outfit is?
My favorite outfit that I've ever worn, I still wear it to this day. I got it from this like Brazilian woman that was a house mom at one of my old clubs, and it's just this like pink lace, like deep V, like high waisted, like thong situation with just like straps on the sides.
That sounds decent.
Yeah,
I probably would have worn it.
Yeah,
that's just me though.
Yeah, and that's the fun part is a lot of the house moms or like whoever comes into the clubs, they'll make you a custom. They might make you a custom fit.
Oh, for real?
So, like it'll be your exact measurements. Like it's made for you.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now back to the clubs and everything, right? So, was there any time where you had to advocate for somebody else that might have been like in a sticky situation?
Yeah.
How was that feeling? Like, how did you approach that situation?
You know, I was really young at the time. And so, like, there was a situation where one of the customers was out of line with somebody. And it was a customer that I recognized because they also were out of line with me. And I think this person, they got fired by the manager. And so when I came in and I was explaining the situation, I was like, yo, like, this man is definitely out of line. Like, this is a hot mess. Like, do not fire her. This is crazy.
Right.
Like, some of these people are drawing. Let's not pretend like.
Right, they don't happen. No, that's true.
Yeah, like, it's there's certain levels of danger that comes with doing stripping or any kind of like sex work, camming, just because there's crazy people.
No, that's true. No, you're right. You're right.
But I think like it helps sometimes if you have a decent manager or you have decent security, like it makes it all the more worth your while. Like then you can actually work comfortably. Because otherwise, it's a bad job.
It's a bad job. It's a bad job. Is that how you got into your own brand, which we about to talk about? So because of what you saw and what you advocate for and how, being a dancer yourself, that's how you started your own brand? Tell us the name too. We all want to know.
Yeah. So like I left clubs. I wasn't really feeling a lot of the situations happening. I was helping with some like stripping and sex work organizing efforts, and I realized that my time was over in the club. And then I made I was in Fire's Femme Fatale. Shout out to Fire. And that was a trans femme strip group.
Oh, okay.
And then that ended, and so I started Valencii Seductive Secrets shortly after to continue it on.
Okay. So tell us about the format of. So you said Valencie's.
Valencii Seductive Secrets.
Okay. So tell us about the format of Valencii Seductive Secrets.
So it is we prioritize trans, Black, Indigenous people of color, just because a lot of times there's not really a chance that you will see a trans stripper that's like, you might see one, you might see two. It's just certain standards that they have that aren't necessarily accessible for everybody, or like that everyone doesn't necessarily want to meet those standards, you know what I mean? So I just really wanted to make that a serious focal point.
Absolutely.
Also, like consent, like being super important in the space, just because I know a lot of times in different strip spaces it's not necessarily a priority. Also, just like making sure that there's no hatefulness in the space whatsoever, like no homophobia, no fatphobia, none of that shit. Like, because you gotta go.
Period. You're not going for none of this shit, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going for that.
Now, how have you handled, situations where you might have heard or saw somebody that was doing that to the people, especially in your brand? Like, how have you dealt with that?
Thankfully, I haven't had to deal with that.
Okay.
Because
that's even better.
I don't know how I would personally. How professionally I would be able to deal with that situation.
That's real.
But I'm just really grateful that the audiences that we have so far, they're really respectful.
Yes, we love
They're loving. They're generous. A shout out to the audience.
Yes.
Okay, we love you so much.
Now, how about the people that say, "Oh, this is too much. You may have to dim it down." How do you respond to that?
Respectfully, suck my dick, but
period.
Also,
like,
I'm not sanitizing it to make it comfortable for anyone. The point of it is to be authentic, and if you have an issue with it, then there's something that you need to like reflect on within yourself, because if I genuinely feel like transgender people that dance, especially that do exotic dancing, need a platform. Like,
yes.
This is not something that's common. This is not something that's easily accessible. It's not something that's even accepted in any capacity, especially present day. Like, so it's like important for me to stand up for the people that I love and respect, because like they're not causing any harm by wanting to be themselves.
Period. Just for existing, right?
Yeah.
That's why we love Valencia. Yeah. You go, Valencia. Now, what does the future hold for Valencia's Seductive Secrets?
Okay. So I think for Valencia's Seductive Secrets, I would like to see myself lean more into like a sole proprietorship or LLC with that, and maybe I'm actually starting to just rent venues so that I can do things exactly how I need them to be done, without any interference or any sort of outside opinion on the situation. I really want it to be more of a club vibe, specifically for strippers and sex workers, because I have done variety shows in the past, and I love my, friends that don't do sex work, that don't strip either. But I really feel like maybe it's time for me to really focus on giving sex workers and strippers their spotlight.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell us more about sex work? Because we hear the word a lot, but we don't really know what it means.
Yeah, okay, period. So, like, sex work is just any form of work that kind of has a sensual connotation around it.
Mm-hmm.
It could be you're selling feet pics, you're camming, you're like stripping, you're doing full service work type shit. It could be, it doesn't have to necessarily always be like you're specifically engaging in a sexual act with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just work that relates to sensual stuff.
Right. So how do you help people get that like mindset? Because when people hear sex work, they think, oh, this might be prostitution, but it's not necessarily, how they picture it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like the word prostitution because it's just like, it's sex work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if we're talking prostitution, like, we could really say that anyone working any job in a capitalist society is prostituting themselves because they're not getting that excess money from their labor. But
you start preaching for real.
But I'm sorry. What can you?
No, I was saying like, how do you get people to change their mindset about sex work? Because like I said, like people think, oh yeah, this is prostitution, but it ain't gotta be all that. Like prostitution.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be all that. But at the same time, if it is, like, I want people to think about like this. These are still human beings. Like they still have normal lives. They're exactly like you. They just chose to do something that you may feel is taboo for work. And it's like maybe what you do for work they think is taboo. Right. You know what I mean? It's I'm just saying, like, if you're just, selling it, you aren't harming anybody else. Sometimes if you're doing a normal job, whatever a part of that process of that normal job could be harming other people, really. Right. So personally, I think when you put it like that, it's kind of like, okay, this is not causing harm. This is someone that's just doing a job. They're a person just like me or you. And when you think about that, it kind of puts a face to the profession. So it makes it a lot more difficult to dehumanize the situation. Like, that's actually something that really means a lot to me, is like humanizing sex workers, regardless of what level
what they do.
Sex
right.
work they do.
Okay. Now, tell us about being an abolitionist. Like, I like how you like, I'm just saying, like, you do it all, babe. I just want to know, like, how can I put you advocate for the people? That's what we love about you. So
I do my best.
Yeah, you really do. So how is that work? Like, what do you do in being an abolitionist? Because it's new to me. So I'm learning a lot from you.
No,
tonight.
I feel that it's new to me too. Like, I recently just started learning more about it. I always kind of had this idea of like, I don't really believe that like these institutions that are not helping you probably shouldn't exist. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that are like, hey, do these people help you? No. Do you think you should get rid of these people? They'll say no. And then I heard my friend say that when I was in abolition school, and I was just like, that's crazy. These people don't help you, but you don't think that you should get rid of them. It's like some really insane kind of like brainwash. Like,
I agree.
And I feel like I'm unlearning a lot of stuff. Like, as time goes on, I started kind of learning that through working with different sex work organizations. But now learning more information and reading more literature through abolition school, like, this is my third week.
Shout out to you. Yes.
I'm like, it's really opening my eyes to like how we're all connected and how all of our struggles are connected.
Yes. Okay. So that's so decent. Wait, like, so what organizations do you want to work with? Like, as far as sex work or just in general?
Organizations that I would want to work with. Okay. So I kind of get a bit choosy
I ain't mad at it.
Because I've, have had issues in the past with aligning myself with certain organizations that I didn't realize all of the values were not aligned.
Mm-hmm.
And so specifically right now, I'm just kind of trying to find more organizations that have exactly the values that align with what I believe in. Like, sex work is work, decriminalizing sex work, abolishing, abolishing state violence, we'll say.
Yeah.
Intersectionality.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. Love that one.
when you have all of those things put together, a lot of times some organizations don't meet all the criteria.
But we need the ones that do, y'all.
Yeah.
So,
I love organizations like Philly Rua. Amazing. Philly Red Umbrella Alliance. Support them. They're amazing. Like, they actually are a mutual aid organization that gives money directly to strippers and sex workers, camp girls, all of the people that fall under the umbrella.
I like that.
And I really respected working with no humans involved. I was really proud to be a part of an event that they did a couple years ago, just highlighting how when sex workers are murdered, they're not really counted as a human person. People don't really blink an eye. They don't really pay attention. As much as they would if it was someone who I guess they felt deserved their respect in their mind, which is like every human being deserves respect. So,
see, that's why we love you. But see, what I like about how you advocate is that you know what aligns with you. You know that if it doesn't fit, it can't just be just enough. It's just like it gotta fit everything. Like, no, it can't be like, oh yeah, we could do this, but we can't do that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But let's see for the people. Like,
yeah, I'm not having it.
I'm not having it. Period. Oh, Valencii, we love you so much. Oh, we gonna get into another. Game. Okay, wait. Okay, I like this. This one is called Tropes and Tease. Play the fantasy or break it. That's the first question.
Play the fantasy? I'm gonna play it.
Yeah. Come on. Be the VIP room sweetheart or the person who owns the main stage.
VIP sweetheart. You gonna make money.
See? Make that money. Smile pretty or stare them down.
It depends because I think certain personalities appreciate different things. If I see like a jolly old guy, I'm gonna smile pretty. He's gonna like that. He's already smiling.
Right.
He wants to smile some more. The stoic guy, I'm gonna start off with the stare and then I'm not gonna smile, but I'm gonna make a cheeky joke and wait till he smiles and then I'll smile pretty.
See, I like that. I like how you ate that up. That's strategic. Be the muse or the mastermind.
Mastermind.
Ooh, that was too quick. Why?
Because I feel like there's more value for me personally, in running things than being the object of what inspires the thing.
Okay, I like how you put that. No, that was good. That was good. Okay. So boom. Let me stop. All right. Let's talk about your music. What would you say is your style of music?
So specifically, I call it acid R&B, just because I like to make R&B songs to psychedelic beats, and I'm super inspired by Chance the Rapper's acid rap in college, and I just was like, fuck yeah, I'm trying to be like you, my nigga. Like,
period. What was it about the album that you liked?
I think it just kind of took psychedelics out of a negative place in my mind.
Okay.
kind of normalized it a little bit more. So I was like, I used to think, oh no, people do psychedelics, something wrong. Like they like must be smoking something.
Right.
But then I was like, I kind of started to take the idea of harm reduction more seriously, I guess, a little after I heard acid rap and realized like, oh shit, no, there's literally people that are drug users. It doesn't make them a bad person. Like,
absolutely
some
not.
people use it as a tool to help themselves. That's okay.
That's okay. What was it like creating your first song?
Oh, creating my first song, I literally was like, I was definitely tripping ball somewhere, somebody's house in Jersey.
So wait.
And I was singing my song. I just randomly made it, and my friends was like, "You gotta record that shit." I was like, "Yo, stop! No, I don't need to record it." So then I did record it. I was just gonna record it one-off thing, and then the producer at the time was like, "You should like keep doing this," and I was like, "All right, I guess."
So was that when you realized like, okay, I could sing for real, so let me kind of take it serious? So when did you realize you could sing like really good?
I guess I was like, I always kind of just sang like in the background, like musicals in high school and shit, or like choir stuff. So I was just like, yeah, it's just, something that people do for fun.
Okay.
And then in like 2020, I guess, I was like, wow, pandemic is crazy. Maybe, I don't know if the world's going to end. I should probably do things that are fun, that I enjoy. And then I just started doing that.
Loved it. But, all right, so you in Philly now, boom, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So who did you start working with in Philly? Because you know us, so we get down with the music.
Yeah.
So, actually, when did you get introduced to Hashland? Like, how did y'all become best friends and start doing music together? Because y'all make great music together.
Yeah, thank you. So the first producer that I worked with was through Newports and News. It was an artist collective. I was working with Berlin or Smooth Waffle.
Okay.
And that's who I made my first, like, I think my whole first project with. It was called Delusions of Grandeur 3.
Yeah, I hear he's a great producer too. He's a great producer.
Yeah. And then I started working with Hash shortly after. We just like kind of knew each other in passing, and like basically we kind of just hit it off. We were recording music, and then we started doing stuff with like Homegrown Network, and like then we just started creating more together and doing like different business stuff together. So I guess that's kind of how we became closer, honestly. Like we just ended up spending a lot of time together.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Who else have you worked with other than Berlin and Hashland?
Oh, I've worked with Rugrat Nami and J-Ed.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Yes.
I love Rugrat. I love J-Ed. They actually help with org called Fam Frequency Productions. Which is an amazing org that helps younger kids like learn to do music stuff.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. That's dope. Okay, shout out to
So
y'all.
cool.
Doing stuff for the kids, y'all.
For the kids.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, how far do you want to go with your music? Like, where do you want to take it?
I think like I'm just kind of going with the flow with it and seeing what works, because I'm like not 100% sure as far as music goes, because I've been dancing for way longer than I've been doing music. But I kind of want to just go different countries and see who I meet and what they need or what I end up doing there, and like just kind of traveling with it and having fun.
That's dope. Are you working on something right now?
Oh yeah, I did. I just got a grant from.
Oh, shout out to you. Yes. So you got. Oh, so you one of the people that got the grant?
Yeah.
Stop playing. Come on. Yeah.
And I did start working on my new project. It's gonna be called La Toxica.
Oh, what that mean?
That means like essentially it's toxic woman or femme. But
we with this shit.
Yeah, I would say this is kind of like my toxic era.
It's okay. We all have one.
Yeah,
Nobody
my
toxic.
last one was more of like oh, this is like my healing vibes that I wrote in Colombia, and now I'm just like, wait, just because you're working on yourself doesn't mean that you have to be a certain way. Like, it doesn't have to be all love and light. Like, there's different parts.
Say that
everybody.
again. Yeah,
like,
exactly. So you in touch with your dark and your light side.
exactly,
Love that.
yeah.
So we about to get into the dark side.
Oh.
No?
No, we can do that. Yeah.
We can do that?
Yeah.
But you about to get into the toxic side.
Mm-hmm.
All right, say that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready for that.
Getting into the
Okay, so like what can we expect when you say toxic?
I'm gonna, I guess, it's gonna just be more of me like with an attitude in the song.
Yeah.
Like I'm giving a little more attitude. Usually I'm giving chill vibes, like or sexy vibes, and I'm like, let's give a little tude.
Okay, so you coming out your show.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
Maybe rapping a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm doing my best.
You doing something new?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you could really sing, so I'm like, okay. Like when I saw you at your last show and you was singing, I'm like, all right, like, but let's see, gotta push this out some more. So I'm glad you're working on that. Like I say, we proud of you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Right. What do you stand for right now?
Right now, what do I stand for?
Yeah.
Intersectionality. Period.
What else?
Like I feel like intersectionality really covers it, but like I believe in anti-racism principles, like anti-homophobia, anti all of the hatefulness in the world. What I stand for is reducing harm and uplifting the people that are marginalized.
I love that. Yeah. What do you want people to understand about you beyond exotic dancing?
I don't really. I'm not gonna. Okay, this sounds crazy, but I don't really care what people understand about me. Because I kind of put everything out there. I'm pretty honest about everything, and like, if there is some confusion or misunderstanding, like that's an intentional thing, like.
Oh, we love that. Shit, fuck y'all.
Oh my God.
What does success look like to you in 5 years?
5 years. It's crazy. Okay. So I just want to be able to like travel with my dancing and music. Like I'm looking into going to different states and countries. And also I want a food truck bad.
For real?
Yeah.
What makes you want a food truck? I think that's decent. What makes you want to get one?
I love cooking. Like
you do. You got your own. Yes. What's some of the meals you be making?
I like to make a lot of like. I would say it ends up being either soul food or Puerto Rican food or like a combination of both foods.
I know somebody that like Puerto Rican food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's dope though. So what would you call your food truck? Like what would it be called? What would it look like?
I think I would call it Valenci's Cuchi Frito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we frying. No, I'm just kidding. It's just going to be like, it would be all like fried Puerto Rican treats.
That's so like, decent,
but I want it to be like more of a dietary restriction friendly thing. So it's like, okay, if you are lactose intolerant or you can't eat gluten or something, like, we can make it work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what would the truck look like? Like, would it have like a bunch of lights? Like, like the big booty, like, what we got on there? What is looking like?
I'm not going to lie. Like, if I had it my way, I will. But I would just have like my face on the side, like, hey, and
go ahead.
Yeah, or I could, my signature picture of what I really like to do is squat and then look back.
Right on the side.
On the side.
Because when people seen it, they like,
yeah, they'll be like, oh, what's up with that?
we gotta go see about it.
We gotta see what's happening with that.
And they got food. They got good food.
Yeah.
Like, they got soul food and Spanish food.
And they might want to take a picture with the truck.
Exactly. See, you thinking marketing. Now, all right, so we got a food truck. Now, in 5 years, how the music gonna look?
Music, I think, like, I'm not as, like, tied to the outcome of music.
Okay.
I'm just really, like, more of, like, kind of, I want to, like, use it more as a, like, practice to, like, help me process emotion and, like, show growth in my life. So I'm not really, like, tied to the outcome of it, but I would like to be able to travel to different places with music.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just, like, maybe singing in different venues. Like, it could be I'm singing in a jazz club, or I'm singing in a resort or something. Doing it. Yeah.
Jazz kind of vibe. Yeah.
Thank you.
Real cute. Music, performance. Oh, what about exotic dancing? What about your brand? What can we see that in 5 years?
You know, ideally, I would like to have my own club.
Yeah, we need it.
I would.
We need it.
Yeah. And so, like, then I could have all of the paperwork and law shit together. Then I don't have to worry about any of this stupid problems. But yeah, I want to have my own strip club for people that are trans people of color. And, like, that can look like a non-binary person. It could look like an agender person. It could be a transgender person. Like, whatever gender, you know.
We need all that in the club.
All of the, or lack of gender, I guess, if you agender.
No, I understand, but what I like about it is just super fun. It's free. That's what we gonna go up in the club.
Yeah.
Like, I can see it now. So we got Valencia's club. Like, are we about to go to Valencia's club? Like, who gonna be there? Everybody gonna be there, bro. Exactly. Like, yeah, we need that. We might need that. Like I said, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. You might have to open that up for us. You can't go to another country till you get that open for us.
I'm gonna be just going maybe a month here and there at different places.
I could see that. Yeah.
Like, I'm going back to Colombia in December.
Oh, for real? Yeah. For the residency? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be decent, especially with you having a new music and everything. So the new music is gonna be already done by the time you get to the residency. Right?
Oh yeah, it's already
cool.
Done. I'm starting in, like, April to start finishing up recording. I want to do, like, sessions where I'm, like, having my friends take shrooms with me, like.
That's gonna be a vibe.
Some shit.
That's gonna be a
whatever happens, I'm putting it on the record.
Oh yeah, then we gotta get ready for 2026 then. Oh, like, Valencia outside, like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good morning.
But what would be your greatest advice to anyone in your field?
I would say prioritize your mental health.
Oh, that's a good one, y'all.
You know, spray deodorant, baby wipes, mints are your best friend.
That was still good though.
You know, have an understanding of your boundaries and enforce them strictly.
Yes.
You know, like, that's number one, actually. Like, you need to know what you want to do and what you don't want to do, and don't do it if you don't want to do it, regardless of the situation, regardless of the day. Don't matter how slow it is, you can make it back the next day. Just make sure you not sitting around on your phone in the locker room.
Right.
Make sure you're on the floor. You can peep whoever come in. If there's one person in that fucking club, you could take that one person and take all their money.
Period.
And then whoever else they could do it next. They're going to be there until their money going. That's what they came here for. You could convince them to give you all the money.
See? Strategy. Well, I want to say it was great advice. I also want to say thank you for being here with me tonight.
Thank you for having me.
And tell everybody where they can follow you everywhere.
Oh, shit. You can find me at It's Valencii. That's ITSVALENCII. Or you can find me at Valencii Seductive Secrets. Or if you want to check out my food page, it's Valencia's Caribbean Comida.
That sounds so cool, y'all. Oh, make sure y'all follow that food page too, because I know y'all be hungry. And with that being said, you already know it's your girl Kenlo back at it again. And we will be back at it again soon. But before we go, we got some exclusive tips from Valencii, so stay tuned.
Hello, everybody. It's Valencii here, and I want to give y'all my top 2 tips on exotic dancing. So, number 1, something that I learned recently, it's sexier when you move slow. When you dance to a slow song, you could do a little whine. If you are on the floor, you really could do something to make people pay attention. So if you move slow, it's an attention grabber, and it probably might get you more money. My second tip is don't be afraid to talk to everybody. Like, you don't just have to be like, oh, I talked to this one person, I'm going to go back to the locker room, they didn't want to dance. Go around, talk to every person. You're going to make more money if you actually act like you're at work and you talk to everybody in the room. And also, ask everybody for a tip. They're all there at your job, and you giving them entertainment. So you need to ask every single person for money. You need to ask every single person for a dance, and don't spend too much time talking to one person because they're gonna waste your damn time. All right. That's my tips for exotic dancers, y'all. Thank you.